I never imagined we were going to get into action like this. I thought it was going to be real subdued. What is your strategy in the early season like this? It's definitely different than what I've seen other guys do.
I'm probably more vocal than most hunters and very aggressive. And it's a lot of cow talk, a lot of bugling, and
I mean, you're almost calling like it's the pre-rut, like right before they come into estrus, and we're still a week or two easy from that.
Yeah, we're early. There's still bulls running together.
But right now, you're driving that bugle.
Yeah.
I mean, you're definitely lighting the fire.
I'm definitely making it happen.
But if you want to see some real action, just watch this. Early season bulls coming in hard way before the rut.
We decided to go up in a spot us guides call the honey hole. Pretty good. It's got dark timber, aspen, big open meadows, and some beautiful wallers. It's just elk country. I mean, the stuff you see in magazines, pictures, you know.
When we reach this back country meadow, daylight is just starting to break. What do you think we hear? Yeah, nothing. And Travis was a little disappointed. He'd been bugling for the last few minutes as light was picking up, hoping something would answer him, and nothing did.
I was getting kind of discouraged or wondering what was wrong. So we just kept going. We know we got to find something somewhere, so.
Finally, one half enthusiastic bugle, and as we were moving up ahead, another bull bugle, and then another, and they were right above us. As we're setting up, Travis is keeping that bull's attention. The bull is responding. He's not just screaming, but at least he's responding. And then all of a sudden, silence again. Just dead silence. And as we kind of sat there reflecting what's going on, maybe we should make a move. I looked up and I couldn't believe my eyes. Charging down the mountain. And when I say charging, I mean charging, running right at us, is a bull. I couldn't even judge this bull, he's coming so fast. He looked narrow, but he had long points, and I'm thinking, well, maybe he's a shooter. I'm gonna know here in a second because he's either gonna stop and let me shoot him or he's gonna run me over. That bull slid into the meadow, pawed to a stop, looked around, and when he turned his head sideways, whoa, big 6-point bull. I crack back, come to full draw, and just as I'm finishing the draw, the bull brings his head up and spots me. Yep, that's part of the game. You gotta take those risks. You might not get a shot. Travis says, here comes another bull. And right then, a 5x5 steps out. I hear 35 yards. Well, when you hear that, you're kind of thinking, maybe you should be shooting. But I got a 6-point just beyond that, a big 6, plus we'd heard another elk up the mountain. I probably made a bad decision, but I didn't shoot that 5x5 bull. Standing broadside, not care in the world, and I want to go for the gold. Well, that 5-point had enough of that after about a minute or two and walked off. We slipped out of there and started making plans for the evening hunt.
Me and Mark both discussed that, you know, as hot as it is, we need to go up as high as we can, up into the dark timber, as far as you could possibly drive on this ranch, as high as you can possibly drive, is where we went.
So I knew if we got into that zone around 11,000 where the timberline starts to fade and there are yet some good dark timber pockets, the cooler temperatures, the remoteness, it all spelled good elk hunting. There's 3 bulls up there. I think I hit a branch when I shot. It looked good. It looked like there was a lot of blood. Lots of blood, lots of blood. It's a good shot. He went down. Wow. Oh, gee. And you know what's so neat? That's a non-typical bull. How often do you get a non-typical bull? I mean, you see him once in a while, but how often do you get him right in front of you? Rarely. And bow hunting. Yeah. Let's give him a couple minutes. Yeah. Head up. Let's do. Wow. Cool. So cool. A non-typical. Look at that. Wow. 6 point in a big 2, 3 actually. That is neat. That is neat. You know, I love archery elk hunting. I love running the mountains. But when you get to sit and look at this, all this work ahead, all the work we put into it, it doesn't matter when you get to just have that close encounter.